Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins of interest. And today we're going to be looking at Metapets, right? Like I said, this is a project that we have flagged and we are continuing to monitor everything that has been happening with Metapets, right? So just ensure that you're subscribed to the channel if you want to stay ahead of the game in terms of everything that is happening with Metapets. So you do see here, if we do a refresh, still we do not have a website. If you missed the AMA that I did cover yesterday, we are going to be just quickly going through it into this video. So but let's jump first and look at the price for today. So we do see that we are on 9.0223, 3% down, right? So we did see that Bitcoin, when it was going when the price was up, let's just go on the 7 days, right? And we do see that Bitcoin, when Bitcoin was going up, absolutely nothing in Metapets was happening. So if you go on the 7 days, we do see here in terms of Metapets, it has been just steadily going down, right? This has been the story of Metapets. The coin is constantly going down because you know that there is money constantly that is just leaving the project. You do see here we have it's 21% up, 21% up in terms of the trading volume. That's 126,000, right? Look at the market sentiment, very bad. That's 64%, right? The CEO yesterday alluded to sabotage, to say there are apparently some people, I think on Reddit, who are trying to sabotage the project, but I do not believe that. I cover a whole lot of coins. You can just go and check the videos on this channel. I cover all sorts of coins, good coins, bad coins, scam coins, and I have never seen anyone who is being paid to go and sabotage, to go and vote bad on coin market cap, right? I do not believe that. I think the reason why people are voting bad, because they do see that even though when we had some bullish momentum in terms of Bitcoin price, absolutely nothing was happening in Metapets, and every investor in Metapets had been educated to go and vote on coin market cap to vote good. Even sometimes I even saw some posts to go and vote on Cetic to vote good, right? So can you imagine? So if you're going to train people to go and vote good, right, when they are happy and the price is going up, they are very happy to go and vote good. But if they continuously vote good, coin market cap is going to be dropping the bar, right? They are going to be saying there's a whole lot of voting that looks suspicious, so we are going to remove this coin from trending. Then once you stop trending, what okay, right? You are no longer going onto the top 10 list, right? You're no longer going into the top 10 list, which means your project is not getting the same awareness you used to get. And then now investors are getting frustrated, right? Because we have a lot of paper hands into any project. They are going to start voting bad. You see 64%, right? This is not people who are being paid, like the CEO said in the AMA, right? I could be wrong, but I hardly believe so, because I've checked a whole lot of videos. I've never seen anyone who's being paid to go and vote bad on coin market cap. This is a true representation of the market sentiment in terms of the people who have invested their hard-earned money into Metapets, right? So let's jump in and just do a quick go through of the AMA that was done yesterday. So we do see the CEO blatantly said yesterday that he has done what he can, and everything in terms of the project control, everything is out of his hands. It's now in the hands of the team, right? That was not a very good statement, right? Because as the CEO, you need to want to stay on top of the game, right? If someone is not delivering in time in terms of developers, you hire and fire. That's why companies fire people. If you're not delivering, you go, you bring somebody else who can deliver, right? Because you have to answer to your investors. Unfortunately, in crypto, CEOs just open up a coin, they call themselves a CEO, and then investors just throw a whole lot of millions onto them and hope that everything is going to go well. Well, unfortunately, that is not a very good formula, because CEOs in crypto are not accountable to a board of directors, right? What they say goes. So everybody has to just listen to what the CEO says. So that's why we've got multiple YouTube channels in crypto who go and analyze, like just as we are doing onto this channel, Net Crypto. We go and check everything about this project. Like when it launched, I was quite excited about this project when it launched, but then 4 weeks later there was absolutely nothing happening. So we need to ensure that these projects are held accountable, and one of those things is the roadmap, right? Of course, we don't have a roadmap because there's no website, right? So things like Cetic, things like website, right now they are being paraded as if the team is doing something grandiose, something that is huge. But these are just basic things that every project needs to have, guys, right? Do you agree with me, right? A Cetic audit and a website are basic things. They are not things to be paraded. We've got a new website, right? We've got a static audit. You need a static audit. You need a website, right? And one of the things that came out as well is in terms of the static audit, the CEO said there's a lot of junk code in terms of the smart contract, and this is common to many projects. But it was just 1 or 2 AMAs ago that he was saying that Metapets, he wants it to be the best ever, one of the projects that is going to receive the best static audit out there. So what junk code is doing in the smart contract? What is the junk code doing in the smart contract? Why is it not removed, right? That's a question right there that we can ask. And of course, another major announcement that came out is in about 8 months, liquidity is going to be unlocked and the contract is going to be moved to V2, right? So definitely you need to ensure that you're subscribed to the channel. In 8 months, if we see any more sort of movement in terms of Metapets, if Metapets is still around within 8 months, right, with the current progress that we are seeing in terms of developing the roadmap, because remember with Metapets, one thing that we should not forget is the pet in the metaverse. That's the whole point of everything, right? The static audit, the website, and all these things are just rudimentary things that every project needs to have. But the meat and potatoes is the pet in the metaverse. That's what we want to see. So in 8 months, if Metapets is going to be thriving, it's going to be strong, we want to be keeping an eye on this liquidity that is going to be unlocked, right? As an investor, this is a very important piece of information, right? So this is just a recap of the AMA that was done yesterday in terms of Metapets, right? So what can we focus in terms of the crypto space heading into next week? So we do see currently 3% down in terms of the Bitcoin price. And of course, this is just it's a momentum that you are seeing in terms of the Bitcoin price is dropping, right? And in terms of Metapets, the price is continuously dropping, right? It was already dropping, but now it's just getting worse from bad to worse, right? You do see there, like we said, 126,000 traded, but it's largely money that is leaving the market. The market cap is on 11 million, right? 11.5 million right there, you see. So things are not really looking up at the moment for Metapets, right? And one of the things about FUDing that I wanted to talk about, like we do hear a lot of people are FUDing, but I think the problem here that we see is there is too much concentration in terms of the CEO talking about how people are FUDing, like feeling so sorry for ourselves here at Metapets. People are so against us and people want to copy us and all of these things. But if you look at other projects, the compatriots of Metapets, coins such as Zombie Inu, coins such as Shibnobi, those guys are focused on their roadmap. Dojo Swap in terms of Shibnobi is coming out. Like, what is this? Zombie Inu, this project, we see that they are hiring board of directors, people who are specialists in augmented reality and all that. They are doing AMAs and all these things. They are giving real solid information out to their investors. And guess what? Even if the price is going down, the market sentiment is strong, right? I can just go and show you here for Zombie Inu. Let's just go and check coin market cap. This is one of the compatriots of in terms of the projects of Metapets. Let's go and check here the market sentiment. So we do see here it's the price here. If we go on the 1 month, right? Let's go on the 1 month in terms of Zombie In. We do see there was this massive drop here. This was a huge drop, guys. And then of course we see that the price is correcting as well, right? But if you go and check on the market sentiment, let's go and check that. You see 97% people are voting good, even though the price is going down. Why? Because the investors are being informed of what is happening in the project. This is not happening with Metapets. The only thing that you hear about Metapets is feeling sorry for ourselves. Everyone is attacking us. People are fighting against us, but you are going to come out strong. But guys, you need to concentrate on your roadmap. You need to deliver the pet in the metaverse. If you concentrate on that, guess what? Things are going to turn out for you. But if you're just going to concentrate on rudimentary things about static audit, you're going to continue about the website not coming out, guess what? Investors are going to be losing interest. They are going to be voting you bad, and it's going to really put a terrible effect in terms of your price, right? Because you're not going to be able to trend, because Metapets heavily relies on trending in terms of money coming into the project, right? So just let me know about this assessment that I'm giving, this analysis that I'm giving of Metapets. Do you agree? Do you not agree? Right? Of course, I like to have a discussion. Let's just jump there in the comment section. We can discuss this, right? Because we are investors. I'm not affiliated with any cryptocurrency that I talk about on this channel, right? I'm not affiliated. I look at every cryptocurrency the same, right? And in Metapets, there is absolutely nothing good that is coming out at the moment, right? Just excuses and the CEO saying the whole world is against us. It's like Metapets against the world, basically. Everyone wants to copy us. You need to feel sorry for us. right? I don't agree with that. Concentrate on your roadmap. If you concentrate on your roadmap and you keep your investors informed, look at this, right? When the price was on the low here, in terms of Zombie Inu, we still saw 97% good, right? In terms of the market sentiment. Why? Because investors, they know the vision of the team. They know what the team is doing to deliver that, and they know that it's going to pay off. But in Metapets, it's all about the promise. This is a forever project, forever petting the metaverse. You know, this is a long-term strategy and what, but what are you doing right now? Right? That's a very important aspect that you need to look in terms of Metapets. So this is just a video that I should do. So just let me know down there in the comment section, what do you think? Right? So if you've watched all the way now until now and you're not yet subscribed, you just need to hit the subscribe button, right? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.